everyone. I wanted to talk to you about something crazy that kind of happened to me recently. For a living, I act. On a Friday, I received a call from my agent saying that I needed to do an audition tape. It was a lot of lines to learn. I had to be super quick and send the audition back. Approximately an hour and a half later, I heard back and she told me I got a part. I needed to pack my stuff and leave ASAP for Cyprus. Now I'm based in Ireland, as you can see, so Cyprus is a bit of a journey, and I have a little doggy there. Where is he? There. So I had to find someone to mind him, pack my stuff, do a PCR test, and fly away to Cyprus. So I dropped off the dog and I packed my stuff. I needed to board a flight to Greece and then another flight to Cyprus. Thanks to the antigen test, I was able to board my flight at midnight. And so I stopped in Greece and I had another flight at 8 a.m. I asked the flight attendant and she said that it was fine with the antigen test and that I could board the flight. My flight from Greece to Cyprus was supposed to leave at 8 a.m. The thing is, Cyprus needed a PCR test result, which hadn't arrived at 8 a.m. Greek time, because in Ireland was 6 a.m. and they hadn't even processed the test. So I was there ready to board the flight and the lady stopped me and she said, "You don't have your PCR test. You can board." And I'm like, "Oh, but I really need to get into that flight because I have to be on set at 4 o'clock Cyprus time to shoot a scene for this big production. I kind of need to get into that flight." And she said, "No, you can't. Come back and board the next flight," which was at 1 o'clock. And I was like, "Okay, 1 o'clock. I can make it to my shoot." So my agent called the laboratory in Ireland to ask them if they could speed up the process. They said they would put me on the priority list. But the thing is that with the 3 hours jet lag from Ireland to Greece and Cyprus, what happened is that by the time I got the results, it was already 4 o'clock. So they had to hire another actress and I got stuck in Greece. Jobless. Needless to say, I was brokenhearted. I mean, I bawled. I was so sad. I didn't get to shoot that part. It seemed like an amazing projection. The part was really nice, and I can't tell you what projection it was, unfortunately. And I couldn't get there because of a damn PCR test that arrived too late. And so instead of crying, what I told myself was, there's nothing I could do about it. I did everything that was in my control, and whatever wasn't in my control was not my fault. So therefore I didn't beat myself up for that. And instead I said, "Listen, let's make an omelette with those eggs." And I decided to just enjoy the night I had to spend in Greece. And I went walking around along the beach in the sunshine. I saw red full moon. And a black cat made me feel a bit witchy. And the next day I had to board the flight back home, and that was it. And I got to discover Greece, spend an evening and a morning at the beach, meet lovely people, locals, and have a very strange memory to tell people. Although I'm sad because I didn't get to shoot in this really cool production, I'm happy it happened. I'm really glad because it was quite unreal. And and I got to meet people working on the production there who were really nice, and yeah, it's not easy to be an aspiring actor. It's not easy. There's a lot of emotional roller coaster happening in my line of work, and all the stuff that people don't really realize about that type of job is that kind of stuff happen, and it's one of the craziest stories that I had. Not the only one, but one of the craziest. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you.